Holy moly, have you seen this late-night talk show? Baltar, have we seen this before? This jokester is trying to copy me.
The Matrix is coming out again. Again. I'm stuck in my own late-night personal hell, and I have to entertain y'all.
Your wife's on the phone again.
Tell her I exploded and tell her it was very sad and that the last thing I said was make sure my wife moves out of my condo. It's Good Night with Glumstad. More people need to watch it. I'm gonna follow him home. Kill his whole family. Yeah, so you have to go now.
Welcome to my show, Good Night with Glumstad. Sometimes there's jokes, and sometimes it's just 10 minutes of depressing one-liners.
No, you don't want to hear the truth. Or it may be great for you, but it sucks for me. I hate this place.
Okay, I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Look, elephant!
No, not you, Max. The golden grandparrot, the whitest of white. No, I'm not talking about you, Joe Biden.
We choose truth over facts.
Talking about our savior, Betty White. Betty Cocaine White. You know, you just get her in a little bit of short supply, and you're good to go for the rest of your day. Kind of picks you up, cheers you up a little bit. God bless her. I will say this, though. Max, are you ready for a super original joke? Here you go. You know the difference between Paul Walker and Betty White? We know for a fact Paul Walker made it over 100.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
We gotta talk about Daniel Radcliffe. Gotta talk about Daniel Radcliffe. Old Danny Rads over there, as the youths like to call him.
You're an idiot.
He's gonna play Weird Al. Did you know that? It's kind of an interesting choice. I mean, Daniel Radcliffe is weird, just in general. So I think that's pretty fitting. Harry Potter and the Parody Stone. Not good. That's not great. Smells like Harry's Patronus. Spirit? Smells like Harry's spirit. That's a joke, right?
Clearly, fame isn't everything.
Hell yeah. Wizard's Paradise. Could we call it that? Could we call that the movie about Weird Al? Wizard's Paradise? No. They both wore glasses. So they both wore terrible prescription real glasses with real lenses, folks. That's right. Here's a better question for all you folks out there. Can Daniel Radcliffe grow that mustache? Because Weird Al, props to him for facial hair and just hair in general. Let's be real. As someone who understands, kind of just looks like somebody who is on meth, but like pre-meth, you know what I'm saying? So for him to grow facial hair, I just feel like it's going to be not a beautiful situation. I kind of feel like it's like Voldemort. Like they're both just so pale, you don't want to see facial hair on either of them. In fact, remember when Hermione turned into a cat? Yeah, she could probably pull that off better than Daniel Radcliffe. My vote is Emma Watson to play Weird Al. I think that could be good. Yeah. Just ask James Franco about her acting and why she quit acting. Hell yeah. Everybody loves James Franco.
Why do you have to be such a wanker?
Can we talk about The Matrix? You want to talk about The Matrix, Max?
That's the old passage to The Matrix. We don't go there anymore.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea we don't talk about The Matrix. That was a huge disappointment. Can we talk about Scream? Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Call me a Scream simp because I'm all about that Ghostface daddy. That's how you do a requel? A sequel, remake, you know, they talk about it in the movie without any spoilers. But it's pretty damn good. You know, if you're a big fan of the originals, pretty good. Especially number one. If you're a big fan of number one, I recommend watching this movie. You could watch 1, 2, not watch 3 and 4, and it wouldn't really matter. Last but not least, Spider-Man. You know, I'd almost give Spider-Man a perfect rating. I really would. But I think you and I both know why I wouldn't do that. Because it was missing one key actor.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. If there's anything else you need, I'll be in my dressing room. Just polishing the old blade, if you know what I mean.
It didn't have the goat, Max. That's right. It didn't have the goat, and to that we drink. Maybe he'll be in Doctor Strange too. In fact, I'll make you a bet, Max. If he's not in it, I'll answer the internet's prayers and cancel this TV show.
You serious?
Suck it, internet.
I don't know what to say. It's
It's like a dream come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I like to take this part of the show to do a little bit of tarot card reading. Until we run out of cards, I'm just going to keep doing that. So, can't really get any worse, can it, folks? We're going to shuffle these cards. They've already been shuffled, but you know what? Let's just... and shuffled. I don't know if you've ever seen a pro gambler before. I like to gamble, and I would know, because I have nothing but NFTs and nothing in the bank. So, what a coincidence. I never thought I would pick this card. The Ace of Clubs, also known as the Wise Man. I think a lot of you know what this means. I would interpret this card as wisdom comes with years. Look forward to growing older. But also, I would be careful taking advice from older men, especially older white balding men, because everyone knows you can only have so much money in the world before you either become A, bald, or B, a pedophile, or both.
You what?
Hell yeah. Well, looks like that's all we have for today, folks. Max, you want to give the guests any comforting words before we go?
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Well said. Well, I guess all I can say is good night and goodbye. You know what? That tastes like Agent Smith in the new Matrix movie. Nobody wants it. No, thank you. Yeah, somebody else can finish that. Thanks, Wachowski siblings.
If you have it, you don't need it. If you need it, you don't have it. You need it to get it. And you certainly need it to get more of it. But if you don't already have any of it to begin with, you can't get any of it to get started, which means you really have no idea how to get it in the first place, do you? The point is, if you've never had any of it, ever, people just seem to know.